So last but not least in this water series is what I call the treatment slash purification of water. Now, purification of water may be different to other people. They may term that under filtering because you're purifying it. But I'm putting it under here as purification slash treatment. In other words, to make it pure, to render all the bacteria, algae or whatever's in there, any microbes, all of it dead. And the number one way to do that is by burning the fucker. No biological organisms can survive beyond a particular temperature, so boil it. It's that simple. Now, I don't think you're going to need to research much in this for this one because it's very simple. I'm sure you know how to fucking boil water. I'm sure you know how to get a pot or kettle or something like that and boil the water, or put a flame under a massive pot and boil the water. Get it on a fucking massive boil for 10 minutes or so. The microbes will be dead, or any biological organism in there will be dead. Could you imagine putting your hand in a pot for 10 minutes on boiling water and cooking it? Your hand will be cooked. It'll be gone. So it's if it'll do that to your hand, it'll probably do that to your hand after a minute or two. If it does that to your hand, imagine what it's going to do to a biological organism. Sorry, I'm in someone's backyard. And there's someone changing the clothesline. I can't believe they didn't see me. Fuck, I'm sly. I'm fucking here checking out this new place I might sleep at tonight. Or fucking bed. I've already opened it. It's a nice place. Nobody's here. Nobody lives here. But anyway, we won't talk about that. We'll keep to the water. Fuck, homeless. The homeless life. Fucking amazing. The ultimate urban survival, if you ask me. So, yeah, it's very straightforward. Boiling water. You know how to boil water. And you'll fucking kill any fucker if you boil it for long enough. Remember that boiling is the ultimate, unless you use some very technical and sophisticated manufacturing processes. But generally speaking, 100 degrees is as far as water can be boiled. You can't go beyond that boiling point, hence boiling. After that, water just does nothing but evaporates. So, boil the water. And if you can't boil the water by conventional means, you can also use rocks, hot rocks. You put hot rocks in a fire for 20-30 minutes until they're almost molten red, or whatever you want to call it, molten hot. And then you put those rocks in whatever bowl you have. That's generally when you don't have a metal container or something big you can boil the water in. That's something I want you to research. So you'll see many good YouTube clips from Corporal's Corner. He does a very good demonstration on the hot rocks. But I don't think you're going to have to research on how to fucking boil water if you've got the means to do it. You know how to boil water in a pot, and you only need to do it for 10 minutes. Just ensure it's minimum 10 minutes. You could go longer, but then you'll evaporate all your fucking water away. So, from what I know, it's 10 minutes to get it right. I think it could even be fucking 2 or 3 minutes. But just ensure that all the water doesn't evaporate out. You can double check that to see how long water needs to be boiled before it's rendered safe in terms of killing all the biological entities and having it fully microbe free, etc. So you can double check that, but definitely go to Corporal's Corner and see how he does the hot rocks. You'll find it somewhere in there. It's from about 4 or 5 years ago. He shows you how to boil the rocks and treat the water. You've also got other chemical means, like about two drops of bleach or something like that. But now you're just going into fucking wacko territory. You don't need to use bleach if you've got fire. Fire's much easier, and it's safer if you ask me. I don't like the idea of putting bleach in something, a tincture or whatever it is. But you can use bleach. There are heaps of other ways to do it. You can even get live straws. There are many things on the market. But I'm just going to point you to boiling it. You can't go wrong if you boil it. So they're the ways to boil it. Your conventional way, and using hot rocks if you can't use the conventional means of doing so. Oh fuck, I'm having a laugh out here. Fucking people coming left, right and centre. So you can't really stuff that up. So again, to recap this final video on water, you've got other ways to purify the water. As I said, you've got the chemical means of killing it. You've also got the different life straws on the market, and there are probably other numerous ways to get the job done in terms of killing all the biological entities in the water that are harmful. But the two most efficient and certain ways are boiling. And if you boil, you've got water the conventional way, boiling water the conventional way, just double check on how long that is. So you can do a little research, but it doesn't have to be big research like all the other videos. Just double check it's 2 or 3 minutes, but if not, go for the 10. You don't want to evaporate all the water away. 10 minutes is quite a bit. And other than that, watch the YouTube video of Corporal's Corner with the hot rocks. Sorry, I'm just listening around here. Watch Corporal Corner's video with the hot rocks. He'll show you how to do it exactly in terms of heating the rocks and putting it in a container to get the water fully boiling. It's that simple.